savour of funerals. Between Oxford Circus and Leicester Square, something old, choked with flowers. Soho draws mourners now. Its endless parade, cracked plaster coffee houses, media backstreets, coy lamps, inventing a continuum. Anita had worked there. Front of house, celebrity members club. Soho already outliving its prime. Once the hunting ground of kings, now dying a protracted death. Developers' axe, cashing in construction tenders, erasing old Tottenham Court, turning the red lights white. So long the intrepid fox, the grand Swiss centre and its glockenspiel, sold to American candy. New kinds of prostitution, exchanging cultural landmarks for a cold universe of fast food franchises. Postcards from the Caymans. Anita survives the millennium, the false catastrophes it augured, entire generations swept into narcolepsy. Corporatized party culture, vague threats of apocalypse, heroin chic, acid house sting operations, clubbing in small town England, Whitby goths, Derby ecstasy. Poison tsunami of the late 90s receding. Stranding her on unforgiving shores, Anita exits the party scene. Takes that job in Soho, experiences gentrification in real time. Time lapses. Hot topic at her club. Primary reason she segued into real estate. Forged work visas, playing Robin Hood to historical pubs. Infamous Italian restaurants and French cafes. Victorian drinking fountains like the one dug up on Shaftesbury Avenue. Grand plan fails, of course. More money brokering property on the river, selling Knightsbridge, Chelsea. Leaves London with a Porsche. Revolutionary itch unsatisfied. All that could change. Why not? Wanted something quiet anyway. After the chaos of queerdom, but returning to London as a ghost, smuggled in by boat somewhere near the Hebrides, nothing figurative about the afterlife. She and Alex, officially dead. To break silence is to court assassination, watching a child molester gunned down. Taking false responsibility does wonders for Alex. All her party friends in London, the art school circuits, gone. No more social media. Not that she could ever post from Club Dead. It's the spy life now. Walking outside in disguise. Safe house in Crystal Palace. No more public transport. Too risky. Facial recognition everywhere. Most tapped for clearance. But you never know. Would have preferred Hampstead or Belgravia, but Anita knows too many people. Borough of Croydon too quiet for the pair. Long winter walks, eyeing Brixton clubs from afar, avoiding people. Like vampires, Alex remarks. She and Anita discover designer burkas, call them invisibility cloaks. Cab everywhere, in-house service, joys of bottomless finance. I'm a spoiled ghost, Alex sometimes sighs, eating fancy cakes and pastries, everything ordered in, mooning endlessly for Paris, weeping over photographs of her parents. Takes Alex down Soho. Paul Raymond may be dead, but his property endures. King of Soho, suffering significant posthumous casualties. Walker's Court, sanitised. Madame Jojo's, lost. Only mise-en-scenes left, here and there. Neil Jordan's Mona Lisa, Michael Caine waving a finger on that red landing upstairs. CD publishing legacies, all the floor space they bought, that continual patisserie allegedly bequeathed to family, every facet of Soho's continuum in decay. Anita's going in full force. How much can she pull from the termites, plotting in old tea rooms near Piccadilly, rereading Ian Sinclair's Rose-Red Empire, Alex morbidly consuming black coffee. Does she regret abandoning Roxelana? Anita wonders. Canasile claims open invitation. Return any time, she offers. Alex refuses to leave Anita's side. Life already forfeit, sacrificed to some vague new world order. Prion eyes, still just a scare. Something happening elsewhere to other people. Anita knows which way the wind is blowing. Hacking official chains, poking up banking trails, confirming via angel control. The exclusion zones are coming. So are the masks and biosuits. Local authorities plotting sinister upheaval, zone line decreed, south of the river. No way they are losing the centre. Lock everyone up in Croydon. Keep the north snows clean. Anita can't fight major zoning. Too much attention. Focuses on future borderlands instead. Areas around the river. Conglomerates aggressively accumulating property. Values in free fall. Around inside a zone projection. Clear what's happening. To Anita, at least. Shady groups building aggregate land holdings, eating up small bites till they have a cake. Stockpiling cakes to make a shop, formerly deluxe addresses. Heritage sites, rezoned council estates, rows of dead or dying shops, all swallowed into private ownership. Sooner or later, values would revert. Post-Prion eyes, perhaps. If the zones are ever abolished, by then areas would be annexed, ripe for massive redevelopment. Now it's a front-line war, especially for small businesses, homeowners, councils favouring buyouts, private muscle, beginnings of concretisation, reef of some cold future. Not on my watch, Anita will remark.